fuck anything with 2 eyes. How can you treat me like I ain't shit? Nigga, on our wedding day, you cry. You wrote down some beautiful vows. Gave my first beautiful child.
Just Prince TV. Let's get into it. Now, normally I don't listen to this type of hip hop, but I know there's all different genres of hip hop, right? Cardi B is scripper rap. Okay, that's whole scripper rap. You know, talk about your body part, how juicy your box is, you know, how big your ass is. Okay, she's in that genre. But here's the thing about Cardi B. This album is getting a lot of praise by a lot of people. People tend to really like this album. All right? They say her voice is very clear, the beats is very clear. Now, when it comes to girls like Nicki Minaj, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, I will always say they're better than a Cardi B. I think Remy Ma is a better rapper than a Cardi B, right? Because she spit that shit that I actually like, you know? But here's the thing. This album has about 2 to 3 good songs for me. This is not my cup of tea. I'm covering it because it's hip hop. Now, you see her everywhere selling this album, right?
These are $50 right here, though. $20. $9.99 for the little ones. Y'all get the little ones for $9.99. What up, y'all? We outside. We got the exclusive Cardi B new album we selling right now. Look at it right here. We got the vinyls. We got the CDs. We got the core edition. We got the core edition. $9.99. $9.99. So get your CDs, y'all.
So she's getting busy with it. That's what I like. I like the fact that she is New York to the core. She hustles. She try to get that money. She try to get that bread. I like that about her. All right? But that's where the comparisons stop. I don't know what happened to her looks. Her ass seems to be like super fake. It's enormous, junky junk, supermarket big, son. And I don't even know why some people would find that sexy. The ass is just nasty looking. I mean, look like one of those grandma asses, you know. But she always had a little cute face. I remember when she came out when she was younger. She was a little more pure. She was more New York. And she was going through every hood. She used to go through my hood all the time. You know, she made songs with dudes from my hood. You know, I went to her hood in the South Bronx. You know, I never spoke to her, but I saw her many times in New York. So here's the thing. This album is trash. I got no other way to put it, you know, even though you guys are calling this a masterpiece. It's going to win album of the year, so to speak. I'm glad that hip hop is back and everybody's producing albums. Everybody's coming out with content. There's so much albums out. I'm losing focus on keeping up with all of them. You know, there's so much good albums coming out, some mad albums, but this would be one of those albums that don't hit home for me, you know. A lot of these beats are for people that go to the club. You want to drop some ones on a girl's ass? Cardi B music is for you. All right? You want to trick some dude out his money? Cardi B's music is for you. Now, despite her personal life, you know, I do think she's a bit on the hoish side, right? I don't think she's wifey material. You know, she's for the streets, like I said many times, but let's put that aside and just talk about her hip hop. I will say this much. Her voice is very clear. I can understand her clearly, but her voice is extremely annoying. I remember a guy used to always tell me Cardi B had the most annoying voice in hip hop. I said, maybe she does, you know? But her voice is going with these beats perfect. Beats isn't overshadowing her voice, and her voice isn't overshadowing the beats. It's the perfect marriage. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But the songs suck. 2 out of 5 stars. Even though Rolling Stone gave this album a 4.5 stars out of 5. What the hell were they really was rolling up that stone. This album is not all that. I don't know what the hell y'all see in this album. But y'all may have to disagree with me on this one. Agree to disagree. I'm out. Peace.